Hey, how's it going, folks? It's Charles here with Snyder Marketing, and I'm going live to, well, once again, talk about the upcoming webinar. I'm working on the weekly kicks for going out later on today. Normally I have it done by now, but still working on that. And then also, of course, working on a whole bunch of other stuff on the back end with ROI Ninjas University, ROI Ninjas CRM, ROI Ninjas affiliate program. You name it, I'm working on it. It's been quite a busy day. Talked to Ann, fiance, for a little bit. She's not feeling good, but she finally went to bed. So now I'm getting started with this. So first things first, webinar updates. I believe I said yesterday that we do have the second guest speaker confirmed now, and coming up here, I believe starting Tuesday or Wednesday, we're going to start announcing a little bit of what we got cooking, who the guest speakers are going to be, what they're going to be talking about, and of course, a really special deal that is only going to happen for the month of November. Businesses have Black Friday coming up, so hint, hint. Kind of letting the cat out of the bag a little bit, but not any of the details, not yet. I'll be releasing that coming up, leading up to the webinar. And of course, in the webinar is really the only place you're going to find these special deals, this the exclusive content and stuff like that. So if you're not registered, you need to get registered for the webinar. And if you're not on weekly kicks, you need to sign up for weekly kicks, because the email today is actually kind of covering a little bit about that. Not so much revealing. Well, anyway, yeah, I got 36 things on my damn mind right now and can't think of it. I need to like focus on this. So I sip a little bit of my coffee, and then anyway, back to the weekly kicks, the webinar, and the other work that is going on. As I said, there's going to be some special announcements leading up to the webinar. We're about 11 days away from that now. So we're working on that. Hopefully here, we're promoting this on Eventbrite now, so that is up there. And we have the submission pending, I believe, with the Harrisburg Regional Chamber of Commerce. So hopefully more of the local businesses are going to, a lot more of the local businesses are going to hear about this. And moving forward, we're just going to be promoting the hell out of this. So that's coming up. I've been working on that. And then, like I said, I'm in the process of actually writing today's weekly kicks, which, like I said, I normally by now I have the thing done, but rewrote some of it, and I'm about not quite halfway done, but updated some information in there. Actually, that's last week's. How the hell did that get in there? But yeah, I'm in there working on that. So that's going to be coming out here this afternoon. And of course, there's a whole bunch of other stuff on the back end, which I can't really get into right now. Well, I do have my work saved. Thank God I did that. But I did, where are we at here? Let me see if I can get into it here real quick. I did update a couple little minor updates to the webinar. So that's pretty much good to go. Been working on the back end with the presentation, which, like I said, we got a couple announcements coming up that don't want to show you too much of what I got like one or two more things I need to add to the presentation, then that's pretty much covered. And then what was the other thing? I'm trying today today's just it's crazy. I have a important meeting tomorrow morning, trying to take care of some other stuff. And then like of course, like don't mistake me in that thinking, life is perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I've been hit by a lot of challenges here lately, and just like everyone else, because the economy is kind of tough right now. So really, I mean, I I believe that's a common thread for a lot of folks is because the cost of everything is going up. Of course, that means the cost of doing business is going up, and then of course, um, to cover those expenses, we have to pass those expenses along, or that increase in cost of doing business along, to our customers. So it's hurting a lot of people in a lot of different places, and we can't afford another 4 years of this stupidity. So I don't know what your politics are. I'm not trying to get into that, but if you believe this is good, then um, yeah. Anyway, um, so I'm working on a lot of different stuff. I got some challenges of my own that I'm working on. Found out, a couple of weeks ago, the old truck just ain't going to pass inspection anymore. The frame's cracked and everything. So I'm trying to do what I need to do to cover bases, and of course, I need to pick up some more customers. And I really believe that goes hand in hand with the whole thing that I'm doing with the webinar, because there's a lot of businesses that need to see the information that I'm releasing with this webinar. It's free, that I believe is going to help a lot of businesses. And if I can help a lot of businesses, which is, what my goal is, then I believe it's going to help me financially as well as other things. And I won't have to deal with my busted truck. But I'm trying to go the route of I'm working my way out of this, instead of saying, hey, I need help or whatever. I used the analogy one time in the weekly kicks, a couple months ago, that when someone sees you sitting in a car along the side of the road talking on a cell phone, no one stops. No one's going to stop and really say, hey, is everything okay? Well, maybe the police might, depending on where you're parked. But if they see you pushing a vehicle, sooner or later, someone is going to stop and help you push the vehicle. This is me pushing the vehicle. I'm trying to push the vehicle forward with my agency by providing value to our customers and to the all the businesses. Preferably, I know not everyone's going to be our customer, but preferably try and help out as many businesses as we can in South Central Pennsylvania and beyond with this technology and automation that is really going to help them to improve their businesses, get more sales for themselves, which inadvertently is going to help us. But anyway, that's where I'm at today. I need to get back to work on finishing up the weekly kicks. There's a lot more work I need to do on some of the, as far as the promotion and stuff of the webinar. That's pretty much all ready to go. Just need to finish dialing in the presentation with that. And then also, of course, creating some content around it and getting that out there and getting more people aware of what we're doing and how we're trying to help out local small businesses, stay ahead of the curve, and to stay recession proof, Biden proof, whatever you want to call it. But just finding a better way of getting out of dealing with the bullshit that we got to deal with right now, and then finding a way around it moving forward with our businesses. So that does it for me. I'm out of here. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, I will be live streaming on Facebook talking about the weekly kicks, which will be coming out later today. But stay tuned. More stuff coming, and we're going to have some announcements. Again, if you're not registered for the webinar, you want to get registered. If you're not registered for weekly kicks, you want to get registered for that. And of course, also, if you like these videos and little updates and everything that we do, be sure to like and subscribe.